Hey there, movie fans. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Steven, and thank you so much for tuning in. There's another little rumor rumbling around, and I hear that somebody has seen the trailer for Avengers Doomsday. I have not seen it. I cannot confirm that I know the person, but someone said, I think it's to Film Thread, that they have seen the trailer, and it is not a teaser trailer. This is a very Doom-centric trailer focusing on Doctor Doom. Now we all know the trailer is supposed to drop with Avatar. That's a given, or it actually makes sense. You know, the biggest one of the other biggest franchises for Disney. You show your other ones. Now, what they're saying is that Doctor Doom plays a damaged, broken character like the Phantom of the Opera, like a classic movie monster. And I think I like that idea because they gotta remember now, this is the next big or the biggest baddie right after Thanos is Doctor Doom. But the thing is, Marvel is in a state of flux right now. They need a hit. They need to reboot this and go back to where they were. Can they do it with this? I don't know. Because the last phase has been hit or miss. We all know this. There's been a few kind of we went, bah. But hey, it is what it is. It couldn't that streak couldn't last forever. We knew that. It had to go eventually. But we want something back a little bit stronger than the last phase. Now, is this trailer important? Yeah, because the thing is, we've got to buy into this idea because you have a gimmick. Better for worse, it's Robert Downey Jr. who played Iron Man, the leader of them, the head of Avengers, the head of of Marvel becoming the mega franchise that it is now the baddie. Now some people say that was a cheap shot. It's just invoking nostalgia, whatever the case may be. It's an interesting twist. It was a shocker for sure. But the thing is now they got to deliver on the character. Now, as a damaged creature like thing, and apparently his armor is also he's damaged physically from the end of his universe and his world and the love of his life. So he needs like kind of like Iron Man did, right? So similarities there. But we have to make this Doomsday not just strictly, I know I'm mustache twirling, hoo, I'm a bad guy, I've got to rule the world or destroy the world or whatever the case may be. He has to be a villain or not the bad guy that you're involved with, or he's credible. You understand what his mission or why he's doing what he's doing. Now, if he's damaged and he wants to either try to rebuild his world by doing all this stuff or make sure the other universes that doesn't happen to them either, whatever the case is, it needs to be a credible story. Now, for me, I've always liked one couple of things about a villain, though. I said it multiple times here, is that a villain is only good if it makes it look like the hero has a chance of losing. Or you have a doubt that the hero could pull this off against this guy. Now, Doctor Doom is easily one of the fiercest villains in the Marvel Universe. To go toe to toe, that's it's a feat. It's going to be the superheroes have to dig deep. We already know that this is not going to be, you know, give him a punch, and he's down. This is going to be a full out war, battle of the minds, battle of the wills, battle of the strength, mind, magic, muscle, everything involved. It's going to take everything the heroes have to defeat him. So, but if he's going to be a one-dimensional, like, oh, I'm going to rule the world, no one's going to be involved. There has to be something like, oh my God, he lost his world, he lost his what? If there's children involved, you kind of go, yeah, I can see that this would break a person, and you can, because the thing is, this trailer has to establish this that he's a credible, not a villain per se, but a character that you can go behind. And maybe some people might even secretly go, I hope Doctor Doom wins, which is fair. But they need to develop an interesting character. So, like I said, it has to be a character that, number one, will give the heroes a run for their money. And he can. If we go by the comic books, he can. But also, he's got to be credible. There's got to be a story that we can understand and say, yeah, because the trailer has to do this one thing. You have to watch that trailer and go, yeah, I'm in. I'm going in. I'm watching. Because if it does this and you go, "Hmm, we are in trouble." This is arguably going to be one of the most watched, dissected trailers in Marvel's history and maybe the history of the world. This is the one that's either going to reset Marvel and bring it back to greatness, or they're going to be in trouble beyond belief. But I still like the idea that he's going to be a tortured soul, Phantom of the Opera type kind of thing. I think that's a better way to go than strictly I'm a bad guy. I want to destroy things and try to stop me. It's got to be credible. There's got to be a human element where you see how he got damaged and that sets him on his course. So you go, okay, I'm involved because I understand where he's going. He can't just start off, I'm bad. I want to rule the world. I want to destroy the world or whatever. It's got to be something, okay, I see. Like Hawkeye in the Avengers, when he lost his family, then he became Ronin because he lost everything. He had nothing to live for. If they give us something like that, a little bit grander scale, this could be awesome. So hopefully the trailer, whoever saw it and saw him as a damaged creature, a damaged monster, I think that's the way to go. This makes sense to me, and this is something I can get on board with. Again, I have not seen this trailer. I cannot confirm the person who did. It's just a rumor. So take it as that. But if this is where they're going, I'm in. You let me know what you think. Do you like the idea? Do you just want him to be strictly a bad guy, or do you want him to have some sort of defining moment that changes his trajectory and makes him into Doctor Doom that we know? Share your thoughts with us. We'd love to hear from you. And if you can, hit that like button, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. This is Steven from the Aroundtable with my initial thoughts on these trailers of Avengers Doomsday. And I'll be seeing you soon, guys.